Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
How are you, sir?
I'm feeling blessed.
Feeling good?
I'm feeling great.
Alhamdulillah. Okay, so introduce yourself. I mean, everyone knows who you are already, but hey, for the people who don't know, introduce yourself, inshallah.
My name is Essam, aka Mass 139, aka Bilal, as known as in the movie Purple Don't Cry.
Nice. Okay, so tell me, what was your experience overall in playing Bilal? Because I think that's almost everyone's favorite character. You know, you went through a whole journey. You grew during, the movie from the beginning to the end. So tell me, what was your overall experience playing Bilal? And what do you think people learned the most from Bilal?
I feel like I really related so much to the character Bilal to the point when I was playing the character, as I was acting, it was reminding me of actual moments in my life that really made it emotional for me throughout the whole process, So, yeah.
And do you feel like this is big on legacy? Because there's so many kids that are like Bilal, right? There's so many kids that are going to watch this movie, and we already don't have enough representation, right, in this area, in the film industry, and as a Muslim community in general. So do you feel like Bilal is very important, not only to this movie, but to all the young boys that are like Bilal?
Definitely. I feel like not only Bilal, but every single character in the movie, there is somebody that could resonate with a character, and the characters really reflect the issues that our community is facing on a daily basis, but we shy away from really touching on these topics, I feel like this is much needed to shed light and magnify these issues, right? Because it affects a lot of our loved ones.
So, I mean, you played Bilal, but what was it like to prepare for this role? Because, there's one thing to just, be an actor, but it's another thing to expand yourself and to play maybe a character that is so dear to your heart.
So the first time I read the script, the first time Bona sent me the script, I remember right when I got to the last line of the script, I started shedding tears, so really in preparation, because this was my first film, and I didn't really have prior experience, in terms of acting and whatnot. So I really tried my best to memorize this script and prepare for it as much as I can. But at the same time, I didn't want to dive too much into the technicalities of it, and I wanted to make sure that it was raw and real. So I think in preparation, I really put pieces together and okay, this part resonated with me in this part of my life, this part resonated with me in that part of my life, so I kind of approached it on a more personal level.
Yeah, I mean, the more personal it gets, the better that you can actually deliver, right? And this film is extremely emotional, not only for the viewers, but for the people that were involved. What was the most memorable part of the film?
I think the scene towards, I don't want to give it away, right? But I just to give a general a reflection is, there's always a way, right? And there's always a way towards guidance. There's always a way towards light. No matter the hardship that you go through, with hardship always comes ease, So I sometimes it feels like the weight of the world is on your shoulders and you can't go any further in life, right? But then, as long as you have hope, know that Allah will never burden the soul more than it could bear, and you will get through what you're going through in life.
What do you want people to take away from this film?
Resilience, just to be resilient against the obstacles you face and overcome any challenges that you might go through. And also another one is to embrace what we're going through as a community, because in order for us to heal and grow, we must embrace the issue.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying? So I feel like it's taking a step towards really acknowledging and embracing the problems and the pain that we face in our community, so that way we can heal, inshallah.
No, absolutely. I mean, as Muslims, we have to be solution-oriented people. You know what I mean? Other communities have it, and now we have it because we have this type of film, and this is for the sake of reference, and there's nothing better than reference, right? So where can people find you? What do you have coming up next? What can we anticipate from Mr. Bilal / you?
So I'm a hip-hop artist, and I make art, a cappella art. I have a couple albums online, Chapter 26, 1212, which is also soundtracks in the film. I'm on social media as Mass 139, Essam on YouTube, so you can check out my art and stream my art online, and yeah, in terms of the film, just stay tuned. It's coming to the theaters near you.
That's right. This whole thing is a journey. I thank you personally for taking this journey with you know, the whole entire film. And thank you for, you know, making it so that other young boys can look up to you, not only from Bilal's standpoint, but also as an actor. You know, I mean, you just proved the fact that it's doable, right? You don't have to be in Hollywood to make it, right? And that you can stick to your deen and still, you know, prosper and succeed in this world. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Just to kind of like just touch up on what you just said, I'm probably the only actor that didn't go through a professional training or screening or process, you know what I'm saying? And alhamdulillah, I was able to get the role that I got. And sometimes you just gotta do it, you know, and put your trust in Allah and put in the work, put in the effort, and never be discouraged by standards of what are set in our societies, you know.
Thank you so much for joining us tonight. And, you know, I look forward to all of the work that you have coming up. And we will stay tuned, sir. Assalamu alaikum.